Hello everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy 13 walkthrough. Figured we'd start this video off with a lovely Millerite obtained from one of these SciComm. I believe it's the Executioner, if I remember right. To be honest, I don't know, in hindsight, you know, I've actually done this a couple of times, but I don't really feel like it's worth it to farm here for those Millerites. The only thing that you can use them for is to upgrade the iron bangle to the, I think it's the silver. Is it the silver bangle? Yeah, silver bangle. And you know, I don't know. I don't feel like it's worth it. So I would not recommend hanging out here for too long to do that, just because again, it's not really worth the time. But anyways, I suppose if you really want to for some reason. You can, and the way I suppose I would go about it is actually you can fight the group right here, and then run up this set of stairs, and then just run back, and they will, as long as you know go far enough, they will respawn there. So I guess I did hang around here a little while though or. Actually, that wasn't the case. I actually just went into the inventory there to show you guys that I had purchased is it a Shaman's Mark, I believe? That was for Saz. And as we were coming up the stairs there, if you were paying attention, the enemies down there did respawn. So again, if you really want to farm up those Millerites, I would say this is probably the best way to do it. Just run up the stairs every time you, see they're down there again. So I don't know. I guess that's my 2 cents on that whole subject. But anyways, definitely save your game here, as we are going to have a kind of a potentially rough battle coming up.
Stay close. I want to look around.
Reveal. Over here.
Okay, so this is the Garuda Interceptor. Trying to remember tactics for this guy. Looks like I'm just starting out in the... Actually, there might not be much for this one. Yeah, he's going down extremely fast. Oh yeah, I think this is a 2-part battle, so this is the first part.
It's charging up.
Charging? What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Its last moments.
Alright, here we go. So here's part 2. This one's a little more difficult. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so he uses barrier, and I think that reduces damage a ton. Now, that's not such a big issue, or not something that you really need to worry about. I mean, obviously it looks like we're barely scratching him, but once he gets or once we bring up that stagger gauge, that will be less of an issue. So yeah, looks like I'm just sticking to relentless assault here. We'll storm boats. This sounds fun. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so definitely gonna want to cure after that. And then switch back to relentless. Alright, here you go. So here's where the real damage comes in. Yeah, look at that. We're chunking him down pretty well now. I'm gonna we'll definitely finish this up before he recovers from stagger. I suspect that that'll be the case for anybody else playing. Now, I don't know, target time was 2:27, we beat it in 1:50 and it was a 4-star? I don't know, whatever. These rewards are set though, so your performance actually doesn't matter.
Check it out!
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
This'll make things easier.
Uh-huh. Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
Alright, so we get a quick little break here to save our game, and then I think another cutscene is going to fire up right away, so I will hold the commentary until after that's over.
Switching to base. The C spot. I repeat, the C spot. Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Cleanup. Let me help.
Alright, time to take on some baddies with snow. So this series of battles is a little rough. The first part actually, this actually doesn't matter. You can actually lose to these guys, and it actually, again, it doesn't really matter. The second part, however, is a different story. I think I used some items here, and again, I didn't really actually need to, but I kind of wanted to see what would happen. It does appear, though, that there is a finite number of enemies here. I initially thought that it was infinite, but That is not the case. Yeah, I don't know. I just used a potion here. Actually, I think I used a couple of them. Just for the heck of it. I guess I had plenty. Yeah, I really went to town here. Anyways, this is the end of the enemies. This is the last tracker, and then the next part of the battle starts.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert! What's happening?
Alright, so here is the first Eidolon battle, and there's a little bit of a tutorial here. I don't really know how helpful it really ends up being, but I guess what you really need to know about this fight is I guess your goal is to have Snow's Sentinel form going whenever Nyx uses... Oh boy, what's the... I think is it Blizzara? We'll find out here in a minute. She'll use it plenty. Basically, she just uses ATB charge for a little bit, and I would say actually it's probably a good idea to aim for using like Commando and Ravager while her that ATB charge is going, and then swap. There it is, Blizzara, and then swap over to Sentinel when she's gonna use Blizzara. That's the big thing for this battle. You don't need to worry about healing yourself, as I think her name is Stria. Will heal you for the most part, anyway. I think I did actually. Yeah, she dropped some Kira on there. But there you can see the Sentinel really boosts up the gauge there whenever you know, have that up while she uses one of the more brutal attacks on you there. So Blizzara, and then what was the other one? I think it's Wheel Grind. So that's her other attack that you can block. And again, you know, if you have Steel Guard going, I think it's Steel Guard anyway. I always forget what his Sentinel abilities are because I don't really. I mean, truthfully, I don't use it that much. Oh, there we go. All right, look at that. The Gestalt gauge really increases whenever you block those two. And the other thing is you have to know, or the other thing I guess that's important to know is that gauge doesn't need to go all the way up. You only need to get to like where it says, let's say Gestalt, yeah. So kind of right where the G starts at. So we're almost there already. Right, so there's the ATB charging, and back to Sentinel. Ooh, pirouette, fun. And so here, I've activated, or Gestalt mode is already completed, so I just need to tap the button. I need to tap X, but I guess I wanted to get in a couple more hits for whatever reason. Alright, so that's that. To be honest, man, I really don't like the Eidolons in this game, but well, whatever. It's not the end of the world. One of the benefits here to getting to obtaining your Eidolons is you know, they're character specific. So now Snow will gain an ATB gauge segment, which is really nice.
twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a l'Cie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Bring her this way! Careful now!
Come on!
Sarah. Sarah!
Shut it.
Stand down.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself. We got one of them.
They're still behind us!
Stop that! Hey! I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me!
No, thank you. They're still on us? We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break. Hang on. For the love of all that's good. Huh? Oh.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared Pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of
foul
Cocoon
sea.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey. Points for perseverance. A Sanctum Foul Sea up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
I like this foul sea.
There's more of them!
Alright, all kinds of fun cutscenes. Alright, I gotta cut this though. We're right at the end. So like, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. Hope these guys are helpful though, and hope you join me for more. Alright, thanks for watching.